gonna talk about fashion, the fashion industry a little bit. How do you deal with fashion? Do you like to buy clothes? Do you care about your personal image? That kind of stuff. So let's start. Sylvia, can you please read and answer question number 1?
Do you like fashion? I answered the question.
Yes, please.
I think I like fashion. Yes, I like the different things, different ways of the life or the behavior and the clothes, different, the different music sometimes. I like it, but sometimes not all the time, and then the very different thing, the hair head, for example. I for me I dislike, but I respect the other people. Different. I appreciate the people who is very fashion different.
Nice, good points. Rafaela, your turn. Can you please answer? Do you like fashion?
Yes, I like. I always look about what is the new fashion things, because I think dress in a way that conveys the information you want is important, because I believe that the way you dress conveys a message about you too. Yeah, that's it.
Very good point. I agree with that. That's why I'm trying to dress myself better, in a better way, to communicate better what I want to communicate. Like in my age, I don't know if you guys can relate to me, but I am 26 and I am finishing like my adolescence times and becoming a woman. So I am feeling the need to change my outfits, to change my wardrobe, and to dress differently from when I was a teenager. Victoria, what about you? Do you like fashion?
Yeah, I like fashion, but I think it isn't all like, yeah, I like these things or those things, but I can't walk with these like 100%. Like, okay, I like something, but I prefer to put another one with me. Like, it's interesting to know about it, but not, oh my God, I really have to know and walk with this. So, yeah, but I like it. I like it. It's an interesting thing.
Yeah, thank you, Victoria. Gloria, what about you? Do you like fashion?
Yes, I do. I think fashion is topic how moves the world, the people. Frequently, we use in our work, our events. For example, the weddings, the parties, and so on. For me, fashion is very important in all person because describing and things in person. Thank you.
Yeah, good point. Fashion describes like a person's personality, right? Okay, guys, so Rafaela, can you please read and answer question number 2?
Number 2, what do you think of the fashion industry? for me, this industry is a little bad because it's capitalist, because he wants to sell above, leaving mostly women bad about his body and appearance. So it is a thing that you can express yourself with your clothes, but for behind this we have this point, the selling, it's the only thing they want.
Yeah, it's a good point. I often feel pressure to dress like the fashion industry dictates, and I think we started giving value just to the things that the fashion industry say that is pretty and is good. If you find someone who dresses differently and has a different look outside of the pattern, we think is strange at first glance, you know. So we have to break patterns to dress the way we want sometimes. Sylvia, what do you think?
I agree with two girls about it. The pressure of the industry about the fashion. You need to put this dress, no other dress. You need to put these shoes, no other shoes. It's very difficult for many women because it's a money and money. Sometimes
Yeah.
the woman not money, and she wants this dress, these shoes, this bag. It's complicated because it's an imposed
It's
pressure.
impositive.
Yeah.
Yes. Especially not only for women. I have a friend, a guy friend, who likes to dress very differently. He likes to paint his nails. He likes to do something different with his hair. And people look at him like he was weird, but he's not. He likes fashion. He likes to dress in his way, you know, but is some way it is different than what the world of fashion dictates that is the right thing for a guy to wear, you know. Victoria, what do you think? What are your thoughts about fashion industry?
Okay, I agree with all because it's really, really strange the way they act. Like I had like hair blue, white, green, pink. So it was really, really okay. Someone is strange here, and I have to put it in the real color, like black, because if I don't put it again, black, nobody wants to go to the nurse who has a pink hair. So yeah, it's really awful. But yeah, sometimes we don't we don't have nothing to do. Like my son and my fiance, like they painting her nails, and it's okay. Like, what is the problem? But yeah, my fiance works with music, so it's okay for him. But I think more than just like look like strange, because the industry like just want to sell more and more and more, and it's just okay where all these clothes are going, like what they are doing for their, like people are getting more and more clothes and just throw it out, or you you know there is an something that make other clothes by the old clothes. So I don't know, like it's All of the time, it's a new clothes, and more garbage and more garbage.
Guys, Vitória brought to us two good points about the fashion industry. One of those is the society that judges us for everything that we wear. So it is not enough that the fashion industry dictates the trend, you know, and tells you that you have to buy this new dress because it's pretty. Society also judges you if you don't wear that dress, if you wear something different from what the fashion industry dictated. So one point is the society, the judgment of society. And the second point is the fast fashion industry. It's like a subtopic of the fashion industry. And now we're talking about those stores like Zara and Shine or Shein that produces clothes in a large quantity, like a big amount of clothes. And we don't think about where our old clothes are going. We are not taught to recycle our clothes. You know, we're just being taught to buy new clothes. Gloria, what do you think? What do you think about the fashion industry?
Okay. I agree with you guys. I didn't have more information in this point, fashion industry, because I didn't follow this topic. Okay, so I think the fashion industry is important for another people around the world. For example, the top models and another professionals of the fashion industry. The social media now is way to fashion industry. Yes, that's it.
Those are good points. Even if you don't know a lot about the topic, you brought to us people who profit from the fashion industry, you know, top models, photographers, and people who work in this kind of field. So the fashion industry is bad for a lot of people, but it's good for another kind of people. Okay, guys, Victoria, can you please read and answer question number 3?
Okay. Are you a fashion victim? Slave fashion? Okay, of course not. I'm not. Like, I just want to buy what I want. It's cool to see the fashion, the world fashion. Like, it's cool, but it's not for me at all. Like, I want to dress whatever I want, or do something with my hair or my tattoos, or I don't know, going to places, and so I don't really like so much fashion. So I'm not a slave to fashion.
You don't feel obligated to buy like new clothes because you saw this clothes on Instagram or on TV, right?
No way. I can't do it.
Nice. I'm also like that. I don't like to buy those kind of clothes just because everybody's buying, but not because it is the fashion, not because of the fashion topic, but because of the money topic. I don't like to spend money on something that in 2 months is not gonna have the same value, you know. It's not gonna be as pretty as it was 2 months ago. Sylvia, what do you think?
I think that's the topic around the money. I think because the industry need buy more, but more money, and the new clothes, different clothes. In this time, it's the topic is the color red. All the person red. Other time the color, no, it's green. Now green. All the people green. And
Yes.
it's complicated because the people need the money, other things, no only the clothes or the shoes or the rare. I think
Yes.
is the capitalist world
Yeah,
way
for
of
sure.
the life.
Sylvia, do you feel the need to buy the stuff that are in trend? Do you understand the question?
No, very well. Repeat, please.
Do you feel the need to buy the clothes that are in trend? In trend is that are trending, that are more popular. So do you feel the need to buy clothes that are popular right now?
I like I like buy the new clothes, but in my age, no new fashion clothes.
Yes.
Uh, but sometimes I like the new shirt or the jeans, leg, or the other accessory, the bag, I like, but no, the fashion all the time, buy, because do you see? And the house is full the things, the clothes, the bags, the shoes, the different things. I recycle. In different moments I take my clothes, my shoes, my other things, and give you other people that's
Nice.
necessary, because I like it, buy other thing for me different. Um, Sometimes I did it.
Nice. Thank you, Sylvia. Rafaela, what's your point? Do you feel like a slave from fashion, of fashion?
I not see myself with a slave to fashion, but I like to buy things I like. If it's a thing it is trend, but I like, and I have money to buy this, I invest in this. But I'm not a person who serves the fashion and buy everything is in trend. I'm in a personal project to dress myself a little adultly too, because I'm a teacher and I want to pass this message with my students. But it's very difficult because I'm a little basic person and I don't like so many trends. But if I like and I have to how to buy this, I like to buy, but not every fashion trend.
Good point. Good point. One of my personal goals from to next year is to afford to raise money to afford a personal stylist. I don't know if that's the name, but someone who can advise me on how to buy clothes, comfortable clothes and nice clothes, and how to match the clothes to dress better. That is one of my goals because I feel the need to dress a little bit better. As I work from home, I do not exercise my creativity to dress better because I dress like pajamas every day, you know, so it's difficult. Gloria, what about you? Do you feel like you are a slave to fashion? Do you feel the need to buy clothes that are in trend? Gloria?
Yes. I'm not fashion. I am simple girl. I think that I will need. Oh, sorry, guys. I think that I will need for next year improve my ways, my clothes. Yes, I need you to advise of fashion. That's it.
Oh, great. You also need an
Yes,
advisor to fashion.
I am very simple girl. On my job, at home, always I put the clothes very simple in my days. I need to improve my my clothes.
Your wardrobe, your
Yeah.
closet.
Yes.
Nice. Thank you, Gloria. All right. Question number 4, guys. How does fashion affect our lives? Sylvia.
I think that the moment you think I don't want without the group. I don't want the more different the group. The same the clothes, the I don't want the or look like. I don't look like very, very old. Sometimes I need to put different clothes, more fashion, more adequate for my body and my age. I think, but in adult younger adults and teenagers, it's very difficult because they wanted put grief and topics, names of the clothes, and it's very important for the. But in my age, in my way of thinking, no, the grief, the different marks for me, no important.
I am so sorry, but I think it's very ugly to buy a cloth or a purse that is written like big letters of the I don't know how to say marca. Does someone know
I
how
don't
to
know.
say marca? Let me look. Brand, the brand.
Brand.
So I think it's ugly when we buy a purse or a t-shirt that is written the letters of the brand. I'm sorry, guys, but I'm not gonna pay a lot of money to wear those kind of clothes. Okay, Rafaela, what about you? How do you think fashion affects our lives?
Fashion, it's a big market and everyone ends up being affected because everyone wears clothes. And if someone dresses differently, they are judged julgado, judged.
Judged.
Okay. If they dress up too much, they are judged. If they don't dress up too, and also affect the image of person, you know. So I think that it's about that judgments.
Yes, good point. Good point. Victoria, what about you? How do you think fashion affects our lives?
Okay, so I believe it's in a negative way. Like, why? I believe the Sarah and another one person talk like, oh, I have to change my way that I choose my clothes. Like, why? Who told you that? You know, you don't have to. Oh, because no, it's your way. Of course, you can't go out with just underwear or, something that is against the law. But if you want to dress like, I don't know, you just want, you have, it's not you want, you have to put the clothes you want to, not the clothes the society says that, okay, in this age, you have to use these clothes because now you're at that age. No, it isn't right. Like, oh, I was listening and I was, oh my God, no way, no, stop then. So no, you have to put the clothes you want to. You are free. Like, no one cares. Like, it was supposed to be like that, but no one is paying your clothes. So you are paying, you are dressing, you are doing everything with your body and your clothes. So I believe there is a really mental problem in this society that make people dress like how they want to. Like, it's awful. I believe this impacts or affects the life of the people in this way.
It's a great point. I remember growing up with my mother telling me that I should dress more pretty, that I should dress like a girl.
Oh.
I've never wanted to dress like a girl.
Yeah.
Great point, Victoria. Thank you. Gloria, what about you? How do you think we are affected by fashion? Gloria? Can you hear me, Gloria? Are you there? Okay, guys, let's go to the next question then. Question number 5. How important is fashion today compared with the past? Sylvia?
I repeat again, it's important because much money, much money to industry and factories. For me, it is. But when I was a teenager or a child, it's not a big one dress is in the Christmas or New Year on the birthday. Now, one dress per week. The industry, it's very interesting and sold, more money.
How much has changed comparing to today and when you were younger? Like, how did you buy clothes? Did you have your clothes made by a sewer? I don't know how to say that, costureira, because my mom told me that
Yes,
they
my
didn't
mom,
buy clothes in stores. They have to make the clothes.
yes, my mom did the clothes for us, for me, for my sisters.
Did you share the clothes The clothes
Yes.
passed from a sister to another.
Yes, and my cousin and my neighborhood and my aunt. No problem. Very well.
Nice. Nice. Jeans was also a fashion object that was rare and expensive, right? My mom told me that nobody has jeans, like pants, jeans, and it was very expensive at the time.
Yes, one jeans during the many years.
Yes. Now they
One
have like
shoes
10.
during the many years. Yes.
Yeah, a lot has changed. Rafaela, what are your thoughts? How important is fashion today compared with the past?
Today, it is easier to sell because of social medias and influencers. So I think that fashion today is more important as a market that influences many companies, patterns, and biotypes. This was also the case in the past, in my view, but today it is a bigger thing.
Yes, good point. Technology changed a lot of things also. Victoria, what about you? What are your thoughts about this question?
I agree with Sylvia, like everything is about money. Of course, it's cool to see, and but everything is about money, and they don't care about the things. So I agree with Sylvia.
Okay, thank you, Victoria. Gloria, what about you? Can you hear me now? Are you here with us? Gloria? Okay, let's move on to question number 6. Is fashion only for beautiful people? Sylvia?
No, it's fashion for all the people. Sometimes the people was more beautiful or more awful with the fashion. I think
But
it is.
the media says otherwise. The media says that fashion are for beautiful people, like they put beautiful models to advertise for that product, that clothes, that bag, that anything. And we don't see fat people and ugly people, or nowadays we see more black people, but we didn't used to see black people, old people doing advertisements, selling clothes. We just see new, young, and skinny
Yes.
women and
Yes.
blonde.
Young blonde, yes. Exactly.
All right. Rafaela, what do you think?
I agree with you guys. Of course, it's not because the concept of a beautiful person is questionable and beauty by fashion, right? But I think that fashion is for the way they want and wears what they like. I don't know.
Yes, good point. This concept get mixed, like the fashion industry and the judgment of society, of what society think is pretty, right? Victoria, what do you think?
I don't think that it's just for beautiful people or not the ugly people. I believe it's for rich people because the fashion is really, really hard to buy something. It's really expensive. So the fast fashion, okay, it's for everybody. I believe there is a beauty or an ugly. So the fast fashion is for everybody, but the real fashion, like I believe it's for the rich people.
Good point. Good point. Because the supermodels are selling the fashion that only rich people can afford.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you, Victoria. Gloria, are you there? Gloria. All right. Let's go to, guys, let's go to question number 8. Let's skip question number 7. What area of fashion interests you most? Clothes, hair, cosmetics, shoes, accessories, etc. Sylvia.
In my opinion, for me, interests all the types: clothes, hair, cosmetics, shoes, accessories, and but I knew these different areas. No, I did different ways in the different areas. No, but I knew, I liked to read about it. It's good, it's bad, I like, it's like information. I think I like it, think and knew about it. All the areas.
Do you have a favorite?
I think clothes. I think
Nice.
clothes. Yeah.
Great. Thank you, Sylvia. Rafaela, what about you?
I like all the areas, but my favorite is clothes because I want to dress better and in a more adult way. I'm very basic, but I don't follow all the trends. I wear what I like. If something is a trend and I like it, I wear it too. But I don't have a definitive style. But I like to see the trends about clothes.
Nice. Thank you. Victoria, and you? Do you have a favorite?
I don't have a favorite, like I see about it, but I don't go and shop and a lot of things. I just buy what I want, even if it's not in trends. Like, okay. So I don't think there is a favorite one.
Okay, thank you. Gloria, what about you? Are you there? I don't think
Gloria
so.
disappeared.
All right, let's go to question number 9, guys. Could you date someone who has a terrible sense of fashion? I'm gonna start by saying that my boyfriend only dresses with the football, with the soccer team t-shirt. In every occasion, he's only with the Flamengo t-shirt. So I had to learn how to date a person who has no sense of style. Sylvia, what do you think?
In my opinion, for women, the clothes very, how do I say, justas,
Tight.
tight. I dislike, but in my opinion, it's ugly. The women, it's very common. I dislike.
Yeah, I don't like that. It's uncomfortable for us also.
Yes.
Rafaela, what about you? Could you date someone with a terrible sense of fashion?
I wouldn't date a very sloppy person, but you don't have to. He don't have to be a fashionista either. I don't know. It's a difficult question. I don't date someone who has a terrible sense of fashion because I like to wear now okay mood, but it's not a thing that I repaired in my dates.
Nice. You brought us a good point about being sloppy or not being a fashionist. Like, two things are very different things. Victoria, what about you?
I don't know. I don't have something that I hate or that oh my God, it's really awful. I believe there is a place in if you are like in a job, you can't go with the Flamengo t-shirt, like even if you are a football player. Yeah, but if you're not, it is really strange to go to the job with it or with bikinis to a church. You know, there's places that you have to go with some type of clothes, but if it's fitting, like, okay, you are not exposing your body too much in the church, it's okay, even if it's looking good enough for me.
Nice. Thank you, Victoria. Hi, Gloria. Are you with us now?
Yes, I'm back.
Yay.
Sorry, guys.
Ooh, great.
My computer was freezing.
That's okay, no problem. We were answering question number 9. Could you date someone who has a terrible sense of fashion?
Number
Number 9.
no, I didn't remember this terrible sense of fashions, but I think it's common for around the world, and other people have a terrible sense of fashions or someone, I don't know, but I didn't remember any events for me. Thank you.
Okay, thank you, Gloria. All right, guys, one more question. Question number 10. What do you think is the best decade/era for fashion? Sylvia.
In my opinion, the best decade or area for fashion is the 50th decade.
The
Years.
50s.
Yes. The dress is beautiful. The woman put different hats and gloves.
Oh, yeah.
I think the long dresses and sexy dresses, but beautiful, no exaggerated, the vulgar, no, the beautiful. I think I watched the movie in the woman and the man, these clothes, this date, this time, beautiful, beautiful. The orchestra, the museums, beautiful for me.
That's nice. I also like those times when I have this impression that people dress better than today. It was
Yes,
more formal and less sloppy, you know. It was prettier to see. Rafaela, what is your opinion?
I like the 90s. I think it was a very stylish time that changed a lot when it came to 2000s. So I prefer that time.
Nice. It was a good time. Victoria, what about you? Do you have a preferred decades that people dressed?
I don't have it. Like, I believe everybody should do their own fashion. So I don't have one.
That's okay. Thank you, Victoria, for your opinion. It's very nice because it is a different opinion and is inviting us to think outside the box, you know. We always think like, how can we dress like everybody is dressing? In your opinion, it's making me think differently. So Thank you for sharing. Gloria, I don't know if you answer this question number 10. This was the question that you answered before, Gloria?
No.
You answered question number 9, right?
Yes, right.
So what is your opinion about question number 10?
I subscribe with Sylvia. I agree. In my opinion, the best decade is 15 years is the best decade. The human is so beautiful. The answers is dressed, yes, so good. For me, it is the best decade.
Nice. Okay, guys. I think we're done for today. I'm sending you guys the survey link in the chat so you guys can evaluate this session and give your opinions, all right? And I wish you guys a nice Christmas and New Year's party, all right? I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.